believe this. Zelensky is hosting the MTV Music Awards? What the hell? Hey, Mimo, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm just watching this video right here.
Video must be one of my videos, I bet.
Actually, no. It's TA Outdoors. It's the best prepping YouTube channel out there right now.
Best prepping channel? Best prepping channel? What do you mean? I thought I was the best prepping YouTube channel.
Well, ever since you started talking about the whole Russian invasion thing, the channel's just been going downhill.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, well, let's see how you feel about that YouTube channel when you got an axe in your back!
Nate tried to kill me, he's right behind me!
Nate's going crazy again.
This flashlight's like my only chance. Like, how do I get this thing working? You're mine. Oh, yes. I didn't want to do this to you, but you left me no choice.
Hi folks, Canadian Prepper here. Boy, do we have a great video for you today. Guys, we're gonna be sharing with you one of the coolest, most badass flashlights. This is gonna totally blow your mind. In fact, it's so cool and so badass, we had to leave the country just to review it because it's actually illegal here in Canada. Thank you very much, Mr. Trudeau. And that's not all. We also have a great all-around solution flashlight that I think everybody should have at least 1 or 2 of these in their emergency preparedness kit. Whether you're John Wayne, Lenny the LARPer, or Grandma, this is gonna be the light you're gonna wanna have in case of emergency. So stick around, guys. We got a lot to show you today. All right, guys, so we had to pack our stuff and come all the way down here to the US-Canadian border at a friend's workshop to show you this flashlight. This is a Class 3B white laser flashlight. How it works is that there's a blue laser that's pointed at what's called a phosphor, which then blasts off a white light, which is very consistent, as you can see here. This thing is a whopping 4 million candle power. Now, to put that in perspective, you might see some false claims about candle power on a lot of flashlights, on those as seen on TV advertisements. This is the real thing. To put it in perspective, the average run-of-the-mill 100 lumen flashlight maybe is kicking out 30,000 candle power if you're lucky. This is 4 million. This thing will travel a whopping 4 kilometers. Now you might be asking yourself, well, how many lumens is it? The thing is that this is only 1200 lumens. Okay, now compare that to a light like this monstrosity of an Immelent MS-18 that has a lumen output of nearly 100,000 lumens. So it's important to understand the difference between lumens, which is total light output, and candela, also known as candle power, also known as peak beam intensity, which is 2 very different measurements. This has a range of about 1 kilometer. This has a range of 4 kilometers. How is that possible? Well, it's quite simple. The light is concentrated with this AceBeam W50 flashlight. The light is diffuse and what they call a floodlight with this Immelent MS-18. If you haven't seen my review of the MS-18, the world's most powerful flashlight, 100,000 lumens, go and check it out. But here's a quick teaser. Oh, man, is that ever bright. The effect of this is going to be much different. Let's see what this looks like. Doesn't look like much, does it? Compared to this. The simple fact that you can see the small dot within the big dot means that this is a much higher peak beam intensity and is going to travel much further than this MS-18 flashlight. With this flashlight, one of the cool features is that you can increase the floodlight or you can contract it for a spotlight. So if we turn it on, just like so, we can actually use one of these control buttons to broaden the field of view. And that is going to lower the peak beam intensity, broadening the light, diffusing that light over a wider diameter, resulting in a lower, what they call lux, L-U-X. We're not going to get into that today. I've explained this in our other in-depth flashlight how-to videos. So this is the light with a very, very high beam intensity or high candle power or very high lux. This is that same amount of lumens diffused over a broader area with a lower beam intensity, a lower lux, and a lower candle power. Hopefully that makes sense. Now this flashlight costs a whopping $4,000, and because it's considered a class 3B laser, with the legal definition, it's not really a laser. However, they still classify it that way, which means it cannot be sold in many countries, including Canada. So what is the use of a light like this? Well, it's great for making cool YouTube videos. That's about it. No, in all seriousness, you can actually use this for search and rescue. This is going to be an excellent flashlight if you're ever searching for somebody from a helicopter at night, or if you're just in a mountainous region and you need to see over great distances. There's definitely going to be military and law enforcement applications for something like this. Now you might be able to find other laser excited phosphor flashlights, also known as LEP flashlights, that emit this white laser. And they're smaller, they're more compact. They might succumb to overheating. This Ace Beam design, Ace Beam's a great company. They make high quality products. We sell a lot of their products at CanadianPreparedness.com. Unfortunately, we can't sell these in Canada. Anyways, if you want more information on this, go check out the Ace Beam website or CanadianPreparedness.com, or leave your question in the comment section below. All right, guys, so we've reviewed every kind of flashlight you can imagine on this channel, from the world's most powerful to the world's brightest, you name it, we got it. However, I'm still looking for the holy grail of prepper flashlights, and sometimes that doesn't mean a flashlight that is the brightest necessarily. We want things like affordability, we want durability, we want rechargeability that doesn't require any external output or piece of hardware. We want something that's going to be waterproof, and above all else, we want something that's going to be reliable. And I think I have found the solution. These are called hybrid lights. We sell these at CanadianPreparedness.com, and we're going to be including them in our pre-made bug out kits that we're going to be releasing soon. And the reason why I chose the hybrid light is because it has a large onboard lithium-ion battery. It has a very simple, easy to use solar interface. Right now, you can even see it's charging just off the basis of the studio lights here. One of the great things about these flashlights is the exceptionally long runtime. On this one, you get 50 hours of runtime on a 2500 milliamp hour battery. That's very good. It also has a additional USB output, so you can charge your phone or anything like that in a pinch. So the 200 lumen model, which is very cost effective. I think it's like 25, 30 bucks. And this thing is gonna last forever. There's a lifetime warranty on this. The battery itself will hold the charge for up to 7 years. And even if it doesn't, you have this solar panel here. And of course you can charge it via the onboard USB. Okay, there's an O-ring on there to make sure that it's waterproof. So you can dunk this. It is submersible, it's IPX8. And just a great little practical solution. You know, this is something that I think almost every prepper should have. And you'd think something such a simple design like this, why haven't they done this before? Well, the fact is they have done it before, but a lot of the things you find on Amazon, especially with flashlights, with the no-name brands, you know, you gotta be very, very careful. What this combines is durability, affordability, a bright light, brighter than most lights that you're ever gonna see on a solar panel that actually works, plus USB output, plus a large onboard lithium battery. Oh, and did I mention it floats? I'm starting to sound like that guy from the ShamWow commercials. I gotta get myself a headset.
You're gonna love my nuts.
But as an emergency preparedness night, we're not talking about tactical now, okay? You're not gonna beat somebody with this. There's no crenellated strike bezel. It's not made with an anodized aluminum or anything like that, but it's a rugged, durable body. It's durable enough. But most importantly, from a prepping perspective, is the reliability factor. If I put this in a box and don't touch it for 5 years, I want to know that it's going to work. And even if the battery is drained, I want to know that that battery is going to be able to charge via sunlight, and I'm going to be able to use it come nighttime if an emergency strikes. So that's where this flashlight has a lot of those other types of cheap flashlights that you find on Amazon beat out. You guys take care. Canadian Prepper out.
The best way to support this channel is to support yourself by gearing up at CanadianPreparedness.com, where you'll find high-quality survival gear at the best prices, no junk, and no gimmicks. Use discount code PREPPINGGEAR for 10% off. Don't forget, the strong survive, but the prepared thrive. Stay safe.